God damn. You want to talk about chewing on some of the same dirt. I grew up on Whitehall Avenue in Northlake, and now I live in Shanahan, the next town south of Shorewood. Shorewood is where we go to do our grocery shopping and go out to eat and shit like that. Coincidences. Yes, I grew up on Whitehall in Northlake. As a matter of fact, my address was 125 Whitehall. This is the house I grew up in. To the left of the front door there, where you see those little bushes, there was like an ornamental crabapple tree there when I was growing up. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something about this house. This house holds a lot of mixed feelings for me. It's where I grew up, so there's a part of my childhood that's forever attached to it. This is also the house that I took my beatings in. This is the house where my mother quite literally beat the living shit out of me on a regular basis. You can see there's an upstairs. You see that window on the left, up on the second floor along the driveway, up on the top there. That's one of the 2 bedrooms upstairs. That was my bedroom with my brother when we shared a bedroom. At the other end of the hallway on the other side of the house, there's another window facing that other house on the right there. And that was my bedroom. That's where I took most of my beatings in my youth. That double window on the ground floor on the right side, that's the living room. The window to the left of the front door, that's the kitchen. The window along the driveway, the first window along the driveway, that's the other window to the dining area of the kitchen, if you will, the eat-in area. And then the window down a little bit further the driveway, that's the window over the kitchen sink. Right inside those double windows, that's where our Christmas tree sat. And when you first walk in the door, you're immediately met with a set of stairs going straight up to the second floor. And you can either go left into the kitchen, the dining, eat-in area of the kitchen, not dining area, or you can go right into the living room. I remember this house vividly. I remember it because it was the first house I lived in as a human being. I remember it because that's the front yard I played in when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. And I remember it because that's the house in which my skin was ripped open, bruised, and battered. 125 Whitehall Avenue, Northlake, Illinois. And now I'm out here in the far west suburbs with you. Ain't life a bitch, huh? If you're in Shorewood, have you ever tried Savarino's Pizza? They're over by the Will County Brewing Company. Good pizza, good old school pizza. They still put it in the bag, and then they put the bag inside of a box so that you can stack them, but good old school thin crust pizza right there in Shorewood, Savarino's. And if you're looking for some really, really good old school thin crust pizza, come on over to Shorewood and pick yourself up some from Not Another Pizza Joint. Oh, no box there, just the bag. And it is old school thin crust pizza. Give it a try sometime, man.